Hello, fellow eco-beauty lovers. Miss Melior here. Was that intro too cheesy? I'm just trying it out. Maybe we won't keep it, but I think it's got like a ring to it, you know? Today I'm going to be showing you my daily eco-friendly makeup routine. I'm going to be running through all of the products that I use. We're going to cover everything from ingredients, packaging, and production. I also have an entire blog post detailing how makeup is traditionally not eco-friendly and ways that you can easily and affordably make the switch to eco-friendly makeup. On the blog, I include a ton of different brands for you to shop around if you'd like. So I highly, highly recommend checking out that blog for more in-depth information about eco-friendly makeup. This is just kind of showing you my favorite products from my favorite brand. Other than that, I guess we can just jump in and get started. This is the finished look. When you see me in the next clip, I will be a barefaced beauty. So the brand that I'm going to be using predominantly today is Alverde. It is a brand made by the German company DM, Drogeriemarkt, and it is super affordable and it is eco-friendly. So I thought I would just go through my normal makeup routine, what I do every day, and show you each of the products, talk a little bit about them, and give you an idea of why I love this company so much. So the first things I want to show you are not like makeup related, but they do have other products like this deodorant, and they actually make their own natural mineral salts. They're called mineral crystals that they put in the deodorant, so it is completely safe and all natural. And then I also have a perfume from them. This perfume was like 10 euros, so I absolutely love it for everyday wear because I can spray it on, and then when this bottle runs out, I can replace it. And I save my more expensive perfumes for special occasions, but this one is a vanilla orange scent. It's pretty citrusy. I love it. And it is made from a glass bottle with a wood jar. There is a cap lining in plastic, but on the box I got this in, which was all recycled paper, it did say that the plastic in this is recyclable. And this perfume was also tested by dermatologists to make sure that it was safe for your skin. As I said, it is 100% all natural ingredients. It's also made in France from seeds that are grown in France, so it's ethical sourcing as well. And then I also use this Alverde face oil. Again, it is vegan certified as well as NaTrue certified, as are all of their products. And the vegan certification comes from the Vegan Society. The Vegan Society was founded in 1944, and they have been certifying products with a rigorous criteria since then. The criteria includes defining animals as everything within the animal kingdom. It talks about the ingredients that they don't allow, which is anything coming from animals as they defined previously. They also they include animal testing in their certification. So just because it doesn't have animal ingredients, with the certification, it also means that they didn't test on animals. And they also cover genetically modified organisms. So they cover a wide range of products, and their flour, the vegan flour, which is on the packaging of all the DM products. It's not actually on the bottles. Oh yeah, sure it is. So this is what the Vegan Society's flour logo looks like. And if you see that, you know that it is certified vegan, if that's something that you're concerned about. The other logo that you will find on all of the Alverde products is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about my chipped nails. That's so embarrassing. But we're in it now, you know, so you're just gonna have to ignore that. So sorry. Anyway, the other logo is this. It looks like it's a woman's face with kind of like a leaf. And it is by NaTrue Certification. It is like the NaTrue Certification. And NaTrue is an organization that guarantees products are made without artificial ingredients. They ensure that products are made completely with all naturally sourced ingredients. I actually read through the criteria list that they provide on their website, which is natrue.org, and I'll just pull it up and read you a few of them just to give you an idea. Organic certified natural substances and derived natural substances must come from controlled organic farming and or wild collection, certified by a duly recognized certification body or authority. Detergent surfactant substances used must be completely biodegradable. They have a section on nature preservation when the companies are sourcing their ingredients. They don't include water as a natural ingredient because they feel like this is inflating the results. It's just a given that water is a natural ingredient. Yeah, so basically it's just all about how natural substances are substances of botanic, inorganic minerals, not organic mineral like mineral oil, or not from animal origins. So, I mean, they go through everything like pH, enzymes and stuff, and they really make sure that the products that they certify are clean and organic. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in because I'm actually going to get started with the makeup. I feel like sometimes with this brand, I can get carried away and just keep talking about it because there's still so much more that I have to tell you about it, but let me just get my makeup started. So this is the primer oil drops. I feel like a real makeup artist with the classic hand hold up. I'm also using the viewfinder as a mirror, so hopefully this doesn't like just turn out completely awful because I can't really see. I could just go get a mirror. I love the way this smells, and it just makes the foundation and the concealer go on without any texture or flaky bits on my skin. It just makes sure my skin is nice and hydrated. Then I will go in with my Alverde Perfect Cover Foundation and concealer. If you're curious, can't tell you what shade I'm in because I took the stick. Oh, caramel. I'm a 40, it's not working, yeah, 40 caramel shaded woman. When I first started using this foundation, I was really skeptical because of how thick it is in the bottle and when it goes on your face. I absolutely detest the feeling of having foundation caked to your face, and I hate the way it looks. But I'd already bought it, so I thought, okay, let's just give it a try, and I put it on. And honestly, I'm not just saying this, I cross my heart, hope to die. You cannot tell that you're wearing makeup once it dries. So right now, like I can still feel that it's wet and I can feel like it around my nose and stuff, but in a few minutes it'll dry and the finish is so beautiful. I absolutely love the way it looks on, not just on camera, but in real life, because that's one thing I hear a lot is and even obviously I know this from having a camera, when you film a makeup look, you can look so different from the way your camera like smooths things over and the lighting and stuff to real life. But in real life, I swear this foundation finishes so beautifully. Okay, now I'm going to use the concealer, which is in the shade 3 called Cream. Looks like this. And I don't do a lot with concealer, I just kind of put it under my eyes. And this isn't the most impressive concealer, honestly. I wish it were thicker because I feel like I'm always using a lot to get that bright under eye look that I like. So we talked about ingredients of the products, which is one of the main reasons I absolutely love them. Just ethical sourcing, all clean and green ingredients, no animal testing, they're completely vegan. But not only am I obsessed with the ingredients, I absolutely love what the company stands for. So for their packaging, they work with Plastic Bank. Plastic Bank is an organization that is running in underprivileged countries, and they set up a system where underprivileged people living in these communities, for example, in Southeast Asia, they also are just opening up in Brazil. The people in these communities can go around and collect high density plastics, or I guess they collect all kinds of plastics, and then they're paid based on the quality of the plastic they collect. But Plastic Bank will pay them to collect plastic off the streets of their communities, literally pulling post-consumer plastic out of these communities and paying them for it. And they set up a electronic bank for them so that they're not just being paid in cash, which is inconvenient in those communities and also could be unsafe. So they actually do set up and operate like a bank where the people are given a card with credit on that card that they can then spend on literally whatever they want. So I love this initiative. I wrote an entire blog post on Plastic Bank, and I'll link it down in the description below if you want to know more. But DM partners with Plastic Bank in a way that they purchase the plastic pellets that Plastic Bank takes from what the communities collect. So they take the plastic, turn them into pellets, and then DM buys these pellets and creates their packaging from the pellets. Now I'm just going in with a contour stick. That didn't focus, did it? But it's a contour stick. And I haven't used this that much, actually. I just got it, so I'm kind of forming an opinion right here in front of you, like on how I feel about it. I also am used to powder, so I'm not used to using a pencil like this. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. But it feels really smooth. I almost want to like keep coloring on my face. I was super surprised with how affordable DM's products are. And on top of that, I was surprised by how many products they have. Like the range of products that they offer is crazy. I mean, they literally have everything in terms of beauty products. They have just a full range. Did that make it darker? That made it darker, obviously, because I just shut the window. But is it easier to see me and what's going on in my face? I don't know. We're learning the ropes. Okay, So my thoughts on the contour pencil. I feel like I like the way it's finished because it just looks super natural, but I want it to be darker. I like it a lot. Okay, next thing, eyebrows. I just use this eyebrow pencil that I have from NYX. Other than being completely cruelty-free, I don't know much about NYX and their like eco-friendly factor, but I'm not too concerned when it comes to pencils because of course you're gonna shave them down and it's gonna be gone. So it's not like, you can litter the world with wooden pencils. I am an avid believer in finishing what I already own before buying new, even if the new is more eco-friendly. Which is why I haven't replaced this, but I probably will. And there are plenty of new brands that I'm excited to try. I'll link a list of brands down below that aren't Alverde if you want to kind of like shop around, and I'll write little descriptions about why I like them so you can pick something that is available to you and is in your price range. But yeah, it took me a while to build up this Alverde collection just because, as I said, I didn't want to buy a product when I already owned it. Okay, let's move on. So for my eyes, typically every day I just throw on this Amber Valletta collaboration with Douglas. If you don't know, Amber Valletta is a fashion model turned environmental activist. So that's pretty cool. All of the products that they made come in recyclable aluminum packaging as well as glass, and the whole collection was beautiful. It was small, but it was beautiful. I just got the eye pot and I use this all the time. It's super easy to apply. I literally just put it on my finger, a little bit ratchet, but I just spread it on my finger, and that's literally it. If it weren't an everyday look and I were trying to go out or trying to do something, I would take darker shadows and put them in the corner paired with this, but for every day, this is honestly all I do. And I'll zoom in. How beautiful is this like shimmery eyeshadow? I am obsessed with it, honestly. I love it. The eyeshadows I have are just old palettes that I've had from like Urban Decay Naked, but I think if I were to get a new palette, it would probably be I would probably invest in one from a company like Elate Cosmetics, which again, I'll link them down in the description, but they're definitely a level up. All of their products are not only clean ingredients like Alverde, but packaged in bamboo and refillable, as is Zao makeup. But they're also a higher price point because of this, and they're not available everywhere. So I feel like DM products are a really good starting point for people who are just getting into it, like myself. And because they're so affordable and because you can support social plastic and that all the ingredients are clean and organic, it is a good place to start. And then I think I slowly want to begin investing in refillable brands from bamboo packaging because they're just even more eco-friendly. But of course, it's as I'm using these products up and saving my money to make that step up, that like level up, you know? Using the Alverde liquid eyeliner. I love this. It stays on long enough. Not really, I don't have any complaints. Then I'm going to finish the eyes with the Alverde mascara. They do have different mascaras depending on how plump you want your eyelashes, or actually they have a sensitive range, so if you have sensitive eyes. They don't have a waterproof one though, and that's what I really need. This one I feel like at the end of the day, after I've like rubbed my eyes, I just end up looking like a raccoon. So I'm not crazy about this. I would love it if they came out with a waterproof one, but this is what we have to work with, so this is what I have. And lastly, we're gonna finish off with the lips, and I have 2 of Alverde's lip liners. I love these because the packaging is actually made from cellulose. So it is, oh my gosh, it's German, 85 nachwaschenden Rohstoffen. Okay, so it's made from 85% renewable materials, which is so cool. And I noticed it at first when I picked up the pencil. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera, but the packaging is kind of like a rough feeling. Like you can tell it is something organic, you know? So I do have 2 colors. I have it in pink. The official color is hibiscus, but I'm gonna use the brown color because it matches the one lipstick that I have from them. Especially for fall, I feel like brown was such a good choice. So that is the lip liner. I'm a firm believer in the lip liner with lipstick combo. I never wear lipstick without a lip liner, so that's that step. And for the final step, most of their products smell really good. Oh, such an autumnal color. And voila! This is the finished look. I'm really happy about it. I feel like it's super natural. It's not too much. It was very easy to do. Normally my makeup takes me 10 minutes at most, never longer than that. And I love the way that all the products feel and fit on my face, on top of the fact that I know they are not contributing to any harm within the environment. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you use a different eco-friendly brand and you love it, please introduce it to me in the description box below, or you can send me a DM. I'm at Miss Melior on Instagram, and I love having conversations with you guys over in the DMs about your favorite eco, beauty, and fashion brands, etc. If you have any questions, of course, you can throw that in the description, or again, in my DMs. If you don't follow me already, what you doing, sis? I'll link my Instagram down below. I post every single day all about eco-friendly beauty and fashion, so don't miss that. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!